Hey Mike, just made some progress on your C5. So just replaced basically some solder on the LM342 chip. Let me just focus on it, sorry, which is just there. Check the relay was mint inside. Connect it all up again, cleaned the red socket there as well. Tested it first of all with my pod and loom, worked fine. So just plugged yours back in, and obviously back in that end there. Lights working of course. And then test the button. Now so it all works, which is cool. So of course we need to do a test drive and see if the numbers, see if it just changes from green or the other lights come on. If it only stays on green, then there's potentially some more sort of work we can do on inside of the pod to fix that, but it could be ULA chip, possibly otherwise. But when you're riding it later, it might actually, of course, there'll be more pressure on it, of course, because I've sat in it. So we'll see what comes up. But yeah, it sounds a lot better now than when it first started. So the wheel's definitely wobbly. So you possibly, maybe got a slightly bent axle, slightly. But otherwise, I'll take all this off anyway, and have a look inside and just double check, make sure it's on properly. It could be that there's the washers and stuff is not on tight. I'll double check that side there, because sometimes the bearings on these sides here deteriorate, and people just place them with balls or whatever, and they're knackered as well. I've also sort of just tied up the loom as well, and got the indicators working as well. I don't know if they're working now, but let's double check. Back to that fault again. Okay, I sort of cleaned the relay. Yeah, it's doing the exact same thing as last time. Okay, well, that's fine. That's all good. That's working. Okay, so the indicators were working earlier, but obviously the faults reoccurred. So you know what? I'll order the new relay. Cool. I've also tidied up all the wiring under the front. I'll send you some pictures of that. That was just a complete mess, that wiring of the indicators. So I've now cable tied up. I put it basically into a small plastic bag, and then cable tied that to the frame. I've also siliconed in one of the bulbs, which is as loose as you like, and then taped round the bulbs, and also puts a little bit of silicone on one of, I think it's the left-hand side front indicator, because that was just hanging off, just wobbly. So hopefully that'll do a job. I haven't got any glue, so left bit of silicone should be good for that. Yeah, it's still working. I've also taken out the rivets someone bodged underneath there, put proper C5 clips in there and there, along with my special screws, just black screws, but those are the ones I always use for my C5s. So that's all now on exactly as it should be. So I'll put that together again there. I'll send you this information. That definitely needs, I mean, that's disgusting. That needs a good old clean up. And to be honest with you, I'll take the gearbox off, clean the gearbox, clean the motor. You might as well just do it. Obviously that does pull out. So what I'll do is, once I've rebuilt the motor, hopefully it'll be faster, should be. And then I can put a cable tie onto that, because obviously the clips on the inside are broken, but there's not much you can do about that unless you order some new ones from Hoover, for example, which I've never done before. But I'll cable tie that on there once I've refurbished the motor. So that's all good. So I'll do the wheels, the motor, brakes, the front one as well, and then I'll order that. Cool. There we go. Nice one.